Hey, here's a fun little story people have been talking about in regards to Cyberpunk 2077 finally getting reported by the ESRB and the rating that they give it. So what happens is the ESRB people get a copy of the game, they play it, they talk about all the elements that might be a little not controversial but graphic in nature, and what happens in them, what sounds come out of the game, what swear words come out of the game, all the things to give it a rating between for maturity and for kids, so all the ranges they're in. And I thought I would have gotten an adult rating considering what we're talking about here, having customizable genitals, but apparently not. So if you don't know anything about Conan Exiles, this is the previous mention, is that you could actually customize the length of a male's penis or your male character's penis. So we don't know the extent of the customization in Cyberpunk 2077. So the article here, at least on PC Gamer, says players can select a gender and customize their character. Customization can include depictions of breasts, buttocks, and genitalia, as well as various sizes and combination of genitals. Combinations of genitals. Wouldn't there just be one genital? Okay. Anyway, if we actually go to the ESRB review or the ESRB rating summary, that is part of the depiction. Then there's further sentences. Players can encounter events where they have the option to engage in sexual activities with other main characters or prostitutes. These brief sex scenes from a first-person perspective depict partially nude characters moaning suggestively while moving through various positions. Some scenes contain brief depictions of thrusting motions. Other scenes depict a character's head moving toward a partner's crotch. Well, okay, there's all kinds of funny things like drugs and people snorting drugs on an animated billboard, people swearing. So, yes, it demands a mature rating. It's just these sliders, I guess they're going to have, of breasts, buttocks, and genitalia is what we're getting at. I don't think it's going to be a sex simulator style game, but they are certainly going for as much detail as possible. And if you want to really compare, I'm quite sure there's a number of sexually specific games out there where you can customize all these things, and it's very graphical, as that's the point of those games. But I'm happy to see that Cyberpunk 2077 or the guys at, Cyberpunk, these guys again, CDProjektRED, are going for as much detail as possible. They're trying to be as interactive as possible. They're making the game as fun and engaging and adult as possible, and keeping a mature rating, which is great. I think there's going to be a lot more violence thing like with that. So the interesting aspect, I think, from gameplay is some locations depict mutilated corpses with open chest cavities and or engrossed organs and entrails. Which means if you fight someone and you blow a hole in them, they're going to have a whole bunch of battle damage with organs popping out of them, with severed limbs. That's a lot of detail just for violence. Something you probably would only have seen in like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I think it was called, where you could hack the living crap out of someone or something. So the fact that they're going the full route of depicting internal organs in a game where you can customize your internal organs or external organs with cybernetics is a really nice touch. And why not go the full route and do genitalia as well and other things? That sounds like an interesting element of gameplay, of setting, of world building. So I'm glad that CD Projekt Red is going the extra mile, doing all these details. Is it probably going to be unnecessary? Probably. I can't think of any story-related main plot scenes that you need to go through unless there is a main plot of someone getting modifications done and there's a whole murder plot and all these guts and organs are running around the city. You have to collect them. But hey, cool stuff. Always love the attention to detail. Hope my computer can handle it. Probably won't. But thanks for listening. Have yourself a great day.